Hello, welcome to third part of Kapu tricks tutorials. Today we'll talk about hyperhooks. So, first thing you need is good setup. You won't attempt your trick without sufficient height. Choose your best and favorite setup that you use in many combos. Second thing is physical prepare. Stretch yourself enough to not get tendon rupture or another injury during attempting your new trick. Third thing, hook kicks. C720 or even weak jackknife. And last but not least, be familiar with full after your setup, because hyperhook is variation of full. Also, ability of hyper is very important. From takeoff to more or less half of a flip, everything goes like a normal hyper. Then, when you are going to land, there is some trick. Try to not focus on kicking leg, but on second leg, the one that will land first. I don't want to tell you that hip work and kicking in hyperhook is not important. However, this tip works for me to highlight distance between two legs. It will help you to achieve appropriate distance between two of the legs and make a visual effect of hyperhook. Try to do something like split in air. Many people are struggling to kick out first kicking leg and they are forgetting about second leg. Landing. Your leg should be directed backward or side to direction of move. However, your hips and shoulders are a bit more directed to front in order to kick. After all, take a look at the position of body in hyperhook at the peak of a flip. I mean, one leg is waiting to go straight to the ground and another leg is slightly hidden and flexed and is preparing to kick. You don't have to keep second kicking leg straight all the time. Just extend it at the end of a trick when landing leg touches the ground. There are two types of problem you might face learning this move. First one is when your kick is good but you are too low. Main cause of this problem is weak setup. You can improve it by doing warm-up with basic elements. Also try to do your setup fast, and you can enforce your setup by adding extra pre-setup element to this, for example hook before cartwheel or doing run into a Scott Valdez. Second type of problem is when your flip is very good, but you are still doing only hyper instead of hyperhook. You can do many types of mistakes that cause this problem. Lack of flexibility, bad technique of hook kick, looking down on landing spot instead of point where you have to kick. I know some people prefer to point at the place to kick, focusing on kicking so much at the beginning. Thank you for attention. I hope this tutorial was helpful and see you next time.